guys, my name is Yoshi, and as you're guessing, yep, this is another video of me trying to do 100% of the stuff that I know of in Super Mario Party Jamboree. In the last video, we left off, well, in this place. It was crazy. 20-player madness. I think it was fun. We did it online and a CPU mix for good measure. So now we're going to head to Minigame Bay, have some fun in the sun with a bunch of different ways to play minigames. Since this is a new mode, let's change and have Pauline in, but also keep Mario in, since I'm probably not going to anybody else for a bit. So maybe I'll use this and I'll alternate in between different rounds. We might just let the remaining CPU be random, but I think for starters, having the secret characters more will help out a bit. Alright, let's go in. So you were forced to bring 3 VPUs this time. I don't think you can play online with this, but you can play online the normal mode. We might still do that depending on the setup. Doing online boards might be very interesting. I don't know what the settings are for that. So I think we'll pretty much do every mode that isn't the other one, but the problem is it might take a bit. So we'll see. Hope you're ready for some fun in the sun, because there's no shortage of water sports and minigames to be found here. There's a place I want to show everyone. Follow me. Okay. Boss Rush mode has just been added. Check it out. Okay, so this is the new mode that gets added. Alright. So we have a few stuff. Showdown minigame, survival, free play, daily challenges, tag match. I think we go left to right, honestly. But skip free play. But anyway, hang on, I need to be right back for a minute. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom badly. Let's do this now. We're gonna be playing with CPUs, of course. So we have to play back-to-back Showdown minigames and battle it out for coins. You'll never know, something like a 10-star event will pop up. As they say, it isn't over till it's over. Finally, whoever gets the most coins wins. I say we set it to a few rounds and put the on hard. Minigame help will be on. And we'll, of course, have all of the Showdown minigames. Because it'd be silly if we didn't get to play absolutely every one of them. So this will be exciting. So will these also be manipulated based off of So we went with 7 rounds because it's the most balanced. We'll just do that, and I think we'll be fine. Get a whole buttload of coins by so let's get started. See you at our first minigame. It'll be randomly decided from the Showdown minigames. Looks like we have Bowser Jr.'s game first. Nobody gets advantage in these modes, so everyone's on an even playing field this time. So, this is familiar. We basically get to play for all the Showdown minigames again, but this time we don't have to walk up to the friends to do it. Playing with hard because it's the most balanced and fair. This is quite tough to avoid. That was easy. Only one got taken there. That one's probably one of the easiest ones out there. This one has a pattern. Yeah, you just do that and you're fine. That one is pretty much the same power every time, so once you know what to do, it's fine. This one's a bit trickier, but it doesn't matter, we just have to catch a gem. So that one's pretty easy as well. This one's a bit trickier. I think if I phase through like that, yeah, okay, that worked well. That was a bit scary, but we made it work. Whoa. Okay, we only got one there, but at least we got something. That's random, unfortunately, where they spawn. We got one, at least. Jeez. Pauline and Jeannie both got hit by that one. This time you pretty much just stay near the edge and you're usually fine. Alright, so this one is all tied up. It'll depend on who gets this, so I think I'm just gonna focus on trying to survive here. We've seen what to do now, we need to kinda go to the right. I have to stay in the edge if possible. Hey, I was tied. It usually is tied though, because it's kind of tricky to determine when I'll move and when I'll not move.
Winners!
Interesting, no tiebreaker dice this time, so we all literally won that, so what happens now? So that only happens in Showdown minigame. So we're all in first, so nothing really changed there. If we want a good chance at winning, we need to keep going. Wow, everyone got the same score. Ball agey this time. Alright, this one's gonna be a bit tougher. Alright. See what happens this time. Okay, let's keep going. Okay.
Start.
I think probably aiming for the middle right is probably the best way to get points in this, but it's kind of tough to hit. There's even a chance to get more. A lot of it is random though. It feels like because the power-up could be anything. I think farming up top makes so sense. Might actually be better to farm power-ups, who knows. Ah! That was dumb. It's a little bit random where the ball goes though, so in the end it's kind of RNG. I didn't count? Okay. Okay, we're getting a lot more points thanks to this power-up. It's kind of random though. If you get really lucky, you can get a stupid amount of points in this. But it's also a really long game, so it can go on for a really long time too. Out of all the minigames we could have gotten, Volley G's is certainly one of the more frustrating ones. Well, I'm gonna do everyone's favorite multiplayer shenanigans, and that is when we get multi-ball, we're just gonna mash and pray that we get good kills here. You could probably time it about right if you know what you're doing, but I think just bashing is probably the easiest way to do it. Then once the ball count lowers down a bit, we can change it up a bit. Do we still get the others? Yeah, okay, we still have 2 balls going. That's helping us a lot. We caught up to Pauline now. Pauline was good before, and now we're suddenly caught up all of a sudden, thanks to the power-ups. So a lot of it is both random and also kind of skill, whether or not you do well or not. Alright, so unless Pauline gets something crazy, yeah, we've won it. Well, I I think the chain of power-ups works pretty well on that one. If only we could have gotten that lucky when we were first playing this. This is a pretty cool game though, I will admit. It's pretty fun, but it seems very reliant on getting multi-ball to win. So it's really hard. Alright, so now we have decent advantage, but this is just the first game.
Bonus minigame.
You get double the coins. Alright, so this one we really want to win. Oh, but of course it's gonna be Wario now that I've said that. This is the next harder one. The AI is really good at this. I don't like it. We're seeing how this works. We just have to answer correctly. So it's basically up to reaction.
Okay. Start.
Here we go.
Round 1.
What was Mario thinking? That one was way better. Hey, Showdown.
Round 2.
Can you dodge the bills?
Oh yeah. Hey.
Only 2 people got it right there. Wow. Despite being on hard, they're not doing too hot.
Round 3.
Maybe I've played this enough that I'm getting used to it. This one. It's probably between one of those two. Alright, me and
Round
Pauline
4.
so far. It's between me and her. That one's tricky. I wanna wait. I think 11 actually.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they seem to agree. If an AI's picked one that I've selected, then chances are it's probably the right one.
Round 5.
Ooh, this one. Double. Looks like this one is most. Yeah, I was right. Wow, we have a massive advantage all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure I put this on hard, so I don't know why they're suddenly doing worse here. It could be that I'm just really good.
Round 6.
Oh boy, this is tricky. I'm gonna go with most people are going. I could not figure it out. That one's really tricky, so I think just waiting for them to pick was better so I could at least get
Round
some
7.
points there. Alright, which one has more? Bomb, bomb. Can only be up to 4 at once, so that was pretty easy. With those, I've noticed that it usually is
Round
like
8.
4. Alright, will he stop now? This one's reaction based. 5. Okay, that's there. Takes me a while to recognize because it's hard to know what exactly you need to press though. Anyway, that worked pretty well.
Round 9.
How many coins again? Because usually at least 11. Okay, at least we got it in second. I did take my time to count that this time, so I can say we did pretty well there. Alright, well, no matter what happens, we've won this.
Final round.
Forget what I said about this being worrisome. Okay, another 4-1. Looks like fuzzies. Wow, they all passed it about the time I did. Okay.
Finish.
Well, that was pretty easy. Surprisingly. I usually lose this one.
Winner.
Alright. I can't recall who got second there. We'll see. I think it was either Pauline or Mario, maybe. No, Mario got last. Okay, Ninjini got second, and Mario got last in that. Okay, so now we have a big advantage because it was double minigame. So we're at round 4 out of 7. We're doing pretty well so far. Oh, so you can get clones of yourself. So now we're doing Mario's, but because Mario's already there, we got a cloned version of him in his place. I like this one. This one, it basically ditches the normal random showdown minigame shenanigans, and instead is basically just free minigames we've already played before in the past. It's really cool, I like it.
Start.
Like how you play against a extra Mario, even when Mario's playing himself. A little weird, but it is what it is.
Finish.
That was pretty easy. We did pretty well there. I'll get him next time. They tied, so they got 2 each. Now we get bumper balls. This one is usually really one or people tie for it. But we just have to stay on the platform to make it off. Who do I even want to knock out here? Well, I think I saw either Pauline or someone else. I think it was Genie actually who got second. Maybe we should knock him out first. But also we have to stay on ourselves. So, because of how imbalanced this one is, unless you focus on one particular player, most of the time it's not going to... It's just going to be a tie. Say as I lose first somehow. Okay, and Pauline threw herself off there. Well, this is harder now, because we only get 1 point. Eventually, if you wait, they'll throw themselves off occasionally.
Finish.
Okay, well, my nemesis was the one who got first, so that's good. So now he's gonna be in the lead. Unless nothing changes, we'll probably not get... We're last now, just because of that one shenanigan, so we need to do really well at this. That's what I need to do.
Start.
The double trick. That's the one that's the most tedious to deal with. This is the same way I got eliminated last time, too. Alright. So yeah, I've definitely lost this, but we have an advantage from before, so we should be fine, honestly. They all fell on that one.
Finish.
Okay. Tying doesn't help the standings much. So yeah, I was very much doomed to get last after that fail.
Winner.
If I at least won that other one or survived, we would have had a better chance of that. Yeah, bumper of all shenanigans kind of ruined me. Note to self, just go straight on. Alright, well, because we had double, we still have a really sizable lead. We need to make sure Ninjini starts boozing now, because he's the closest to us. Oh, everyone's coins are at stake. Okay, now we really need to win this. Instead, though, we got the bad minigame out of the way. We'll see if we can get a good one. Luigi, we did well at this. Let's see if we can win this one. This will be a bit more fair, too. Alright. Alright.
Start. Huh?
That was quick. Okay, that was tricky. You had to do a corner in there. Clear the path. One there, one there. Shark, huh? Let's do this one first. If we build it from left to right, it'll be a lot easier to figure out than doing it any other way. But we could also, of course, go to the edges and work our way there from there. That was easy. The one that we needed was right next to us, so that saved us a ton of time there. Alright, another pretty easy pattern, which is good because we had a bad pattern before. Clear the path. Oh, this one's trickier. Oh, I see what to do now. You just have to push it really, really far out, so I got a really long path to make up for it. Okay, well, we got through that, though. Now we just need to make it to the door and unlock it. I'll do 1 and 2 at a time here. There's one. Sometimes I have to look just a brief moment just to see where it is. Alright, now let's see what the other ones are. Star, 2 circles. Star, 2 circles. What's the last one? Right side. Where is it? Jeez. Just trying to find that one. It's tricky. Well, now we wait for everyone else. Oh, he's not doing it right. Oh, I just realized if you get one wrong, it just is out. Oh wow, they're really fast with entering that. They just pick keys at random. Oh, I guess they wait a little bit and then they just go for it randomly. Interesting. So theoretically, if we know what we're doing, we can do it faster than them. Otherwise, we need a good read to beat them. Alright. I think Ninja got out second, so again, really tight between us. Oh yeah, right, it was a battle, so we have a massive lead. So Pauline lost money there. We have a massive lead now. Now we have Peach, okay. This one should be pretty straightforward. We know what to do here. So I think, yeah, playing 7 rounds seems to be the best balance, and it still gives us a good amount of Showdown minigames. I think if you do 10, I think you straight up do all of them. So we could theoretically do them all, but I think it's better to just do this. This is the most balanced option. Still gives you a good amount of time. Oh jeez, they literally ran right into it. There was nothing I could do there. Second thought, maybe I should go on the edge like I did last time. So I decided a new strategy here, where if you just stay on the edge like this, you can have a much better chance of surviving. That's assuming the plumes don't go right over there. But they seem to cross over the middle more than they cross over the sides. So if you stay on the edges, you'll probably be fine. And you can just move out as a reaction whenever Doug's getting your way. Mario pretty much messed me up there. Okay, good. Oh wow, our rival Ninjini also didn't get anything, so they're really good. Figures, the ever bill for Mario, Pauline, the only other person to get boxes besides Yoshi, whereas Mario didn't get any. Alright, we have a big advantage against everyone. Now we know what to do here.
Round 2.
In human mode, this will be very interesting. You'll just have to hard predict who's going where. So at that point, you just have to pick random, but CPU, the strat is to try and go kind of the middle. Not the one that's farthest away, because they'll usually do that, but the one that's farthest away. It's very rare that the farthest away doesn't get picked at least once. So if you do it this way, you'll get more points that way. So see how many people know about. Like, see, like they hardly like picking the second spot for some reason. They'll even pick the first spot more sometimes than they pick the middle. So if you pick the middle, then you usually are guaranteed to get at least something. And that's better than getting nothing. So in a way, the key to this part of the minigame is don't be greedy, just pick a big one. Okay, well, in that case it would have worked out, but then again, it worked out pretty well. So we ended up getting the most simply because we used that strategy. So yeah, that's the easy way to win that if you're struggling with the CPU portion of that. Believe me, it's really easy to mess up. Pretty sure I played on hard, right? That took so long that she changed to a different spot. Okay, we're far behind there. We just got that in time there. Nope, you do not. No, you don't, G. Oh, we got a lot by me, but they're otherwise pretty far away.
Finish.
I think I did the worst of all in that one because of all the... So, let's see. If we don't get at least 5 fireworks, we know something's happening. Okay, we got 5, alright. So our race is somewhat decent. So we got 40. Alright, 30. You got less than I did. Alright, so we're doing better than I expected. 35, alright. See how Pauline did. Wanted to ideally get at least second. Nope, instead she got the worst of all of us. Continuing the trend of Genie getting second, I say. Well, unless something happens, we've probably won this, which is nice. I think there's like a reward for getting every minigame in first place, but you can just do it with easy AI to make it very simple. Alright.
Bonus
So,
minigame.
now it's bonus minigame. Again, double the coins, but we're really far ahead, and we get Daisy as the last one. So far, Daisy's minigame is my favorite of the Showdowns, besides Yoshi's. When I finally played Yoshi's, I'm surprised about it. I kind of wish we would have been able to play it sooner, but because we were playing as Yoshi, we didn't get to see the minigame. It kind of sucks that you can't play it in normal party mode if you play with others.
Start. Round 1.
I was hoping she would throw an R over this way. Oh, okay.
Round 2.
Oh, how did Pauline get 18? Well, she's close to last, so it doesn't really matter if she wins. I thought I got that, actually. I'm starting to fill all of a sudden. Mario, where are you going, mate? See, I hear Mario firing off constantly. What's going on, Mario? Thought you were supposed to be a jumping pro here. You're in last! Wow. Okay. Although I'm not doing any better. Oh wow, this is the reverse direction. Why are the AI suddenly doing better now? We've done this several times and we've usually won it about every time we play. Okay, well, Mario's at least doing somewhat better there.
Final round.
Okay, we're tied with Ninjini now, or close to it. Again, Ninjini continues the trend of being last. Meanwhile, Pauline's off in the water, apparently. Oh, where in the world did we go there? Okay, we won. I was tight at the end. That was the tightest we've had that happen in a while. Genie's really try hard for some reason. I'm not sure if Vikia was a good option or not. Other times he did really bad, other times he did really good. Like in this mode, for some reason, he got set in a lot of minigames. Alright. I think that's fair. Okay, well, we won that pretty easily. So, in the end, because we set it to 7 turns, we ended up taking about what I expected. So, let's see. Hope you had fun. Let's see what the winner is. Me. I'll take on anyone achievement earned for winning that. So we got first place, so we get a bonus there. Get 80 coins and first place in Showdown minigame battle, which means... Oh, okay. So we had to get a good amount of coins there, which we did. Somehow we did that on hard mode. Wow. Okay. Well, if you're wondering why I'm leaving but not stopping right away, that's because there is actually another thing you can do. So you might have not noticed, but you can zoom in and actually find other scenes, and if you are smart enough with zooming the scenes, you can actually fill in some of the scenes. So I've decided with my extra time, I'm going to start filling in the camera. One requirement is to find the different scenes, after all, for 100%. So the idea is basically you have to go around. There might be more photo opportunities at every corner. So basically, there'll be random photos that could show up after a bit. Seems like they show up randomly, though. I just wanted to show you that if you pay attention to where certain characters might be and you scroll in on them, you can get your album slowly completed. Obviously, you can still go to the minigame areas if you're interested, but I just wanted to show you that this is technically a part of 100%, is to actually complete the photo. But the only way to do that is to literally look around the entire area to find this. Oh, hell, Yoshis. You're a colorful wench indeed. And yes, we save each time that happens, too, so we'll get a little bit more as we go along. So my idea is I'm probably going to do this over time to make up the rest of the 30 minutes so we can get some stuff done. We have to zoom in on the rat's location and press exclamation point, of course, to get the achievements. So we are set at this. It's possible there may not be anything to find at all. And of course there was Pauline and Ninjini we saw before. Those guys will always be there. If you go there, you'll be able to find them every time. However, where someone shows up is a little bit random. Okay, looks like we have to zoom out a bit. I believe there's like 30 different photos that can show up. Sometimes they'll show up right away, other times they won't show up at all. I don't know what causes them to show up. It's possible I probably could have looked at them a bit faster if we were fast enough. Yeah, that's what it is. Maybe if we unzoom and zoom back in, we might see something. But yeah, basically the idea is if you look around enough, sometimes you'll see other characters in the distance at complete random. Nobody knows when it happens, it just happens. I think if you leave and come back, you might be able to rotate what happens though. But I guess I should also show what happened. I'm not going to do it forever, obviously. I want to only do it for as long as I need to, but I figured completing the album may as well be a thing we could do for 100%. To actually view that, I believe, we need to either go to an options menu or look at somewhere else. I say, let's put in, yeah, we had this exchange cards up. Okay, we didn't get anything there. I think we have to actually go to records to view this. Yeah, here, we have album. So it tells us all the ones that we can find and which ones we actually found. They are random, of course, which ones spawn in. I like how it also labels them from first to second. I believe there's an achievement for getting absolutely every one of them, but it's really tough. Because I have a little bit more time, though, I do want to confirm something. And that is, can we just go in, like, leaving that mode, and then going back on the balloon? Does that reset everything so we can potentially find more, or is it limited to how many we can do a day? If somebody could tell me what, tell me about that, that would make finding specific items or specific photos a lot easier. Oh, here's one. We got Beach Artist. So I guess, yeah, it looks like if you leave and re-enter, find anything, you can keep trying until you find stuff. But it's random whether or not the full opportunities even show up or not. What I like about this is if you go into the camera mode, the game will physically not let you select a mode on accident. Focus on the most important part instead. Oh, hello. This is different. So, pretty much you need to look for basically anything that's off, like the key of fishing as you saw there, or like just any character in a spot that normally wouldn't expect. Sometimes it's as tricky as being in certain spots. A few I remember simply flew to being in our spot. But others are like, oh, it's basically the same thing but different. I know there's sometimes a dude down there that will be punching the wall normally. But yeah. That's a cool thing I wanted to show you off because if we want to really do 100%, we may as well get all the photos. And I think the best way to do it is to just do it in between the other minigame modes. So theoretically, we still only do one minigame mode each time. And can do other stuff. And also just realized something. Looks like you are limited to getting free photos for a trip. So once you get the third one, you want to just leave and then re-enter. So that was just confirming that you can indeed do that. But I'm not going to do that all the time. I'm just going to do that slowly as we do the remaining episodes. If I had figured that out, we probably would have had it done by now. But that's fine. Not like I really care. This game is really fun. I want to enjoy it. So anyways, if you like, you guys enjoy, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where I guess we continue playing through Minigame Bay. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode of that. Comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed this playthrough so far, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.